say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern, but it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Devin Vassell out there with Johnson. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Pass to James. Offline with a 3. Johnson finds Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's Fox. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas with the fadeaway. And Ayton pulls it down. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with the Lakers head coach. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Cornette. Here's Fox. And he comes up with a bucket. Fox has got 5.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. 19-footer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Looking for their first basket of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. San Antonio in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ayton. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Spurs lead by 5. Fox outside. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And, of course, Los Angeles, they're just 4 spots down from them.
I think for Los Angeles, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Ayton passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. That shot, no good.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Out to Fox. There's the triple, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 3, James. Rebound by San Antonio.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Fox. Up and over Doncic. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Good.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
It's James on the wing. Stolen by Vassell. The 11-footer. That one's wide left.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's Doncic. And it's Cornette with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Fox outside. Cornette sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Austin Reeves picks one up. And for those teams that look like a total rebuild now, how do they stay motivated, Grant?
Well, BA, for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And, of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes.
The first one falls, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
He does not get the second one. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Now here's Reeves, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Back to Fox. There's the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary fantastic Laker Girl.
Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for Hachimura. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in for Cornette. Barnes comes in for Johnson, and it's Harper in for Vassell. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Reeves against Castle. Shot clock at 6. Back to James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Hey, shot's good.
You can see why they initiate their offense through LeBron. Great decision on the kick out.
Sohan outside. Pass to Fox. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Fox outside. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the inside. Stolen by Castle. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Lakers trail by 8. James outside. Shot from the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Harper passes to Fox. Picked up by Sohan. From the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to James. Shoots over Harper. And there's James on the assist by Doncic. James has got his second basket on the night.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Your Lakers dance team.
Here for the Lakers. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Olenix checked in for San Antonio.
Hear you.
56 seconds left in the first. Pass to Harper. Olynyk with a screen on Doncic. And it's Olynyk off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
San Antonio leading by 8. Sohan outside. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smart against Castle. 4 on the clock. Over Smart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep, here's Doncic. Takes a 3. And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
They've got Hayes, Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Dalton Connect, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen to the paint. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 8. Barnes passes to Sohan. Castle against Smart. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Olynyk with some nice D. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. With a 9-footer, it's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Antonio. Kelly Olynyk at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Olynyk. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm. Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
San Antonio leading by 11. Olynyk with a screen on Reeves. Outside Olynyk. Lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts. Olynyk's got 7 points. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Unloads from 13. San Antonio with a rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Harper misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Coloco's checked in. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Outside Vanderbilt, just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Kleba, he's checked in for Coloco. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs lead by 11. Now here's Fox. He's got 15. Pass to Castle. Here's Harper. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this.
Outside Reeves. Two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart.
Luka Doncic.
Here's Harper, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. 6 to shoot. Fox. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
Doncic on the wing. Over Fox. Doncic finds Hayes. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 14. Pass to Fox. Outside Barnes. Barnes a screen. Fox for 3. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
That one misses.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 15. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Attention all Laker fans. Time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now. Attention fans. Time right now to hype up your Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise.
And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. Fifth on the list, San Antonio.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Smart looking around. Pass to James. Rebound by San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now, here is James. Nice D from Vassell.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Fox missing. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic with it. Castle covering. Back to Doncic. To snap the cold streak. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
James against Vassell. Here's Fox. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Ayton with the stuff.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Cornet. Pass to Fox. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
James, a screen on Fox. Smart passes to Hachimura. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint. Cornet in the post is covered by Ayton. Pass to Fox.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6. Cornet sets a screen. Steps back. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here is James. He picked up 15 in their last win against Oklahoma City.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Castle. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Castle's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. On the wing, Hachimura. Sinks the tray. Hachimura's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Spacing the floor. Rui is out there to hit threes. Bring defenders out of that lane.
Johnson a screen on Smart. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
James against Vassell. Out to Hachimura from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart against Fox. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Johnson for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Out of the West, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy. Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Spurs.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Doncic. On the court for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Luke Cornett out there with Johnson. And it's Fox in at the 1. Good on the bucket.
That's precisely what they got to do right now. Attack the rim. And if you happen to get fouled, maybe you earn a trip to the line out of it.
Now here's Castle. Vassell left side. 6 on the shot clock. Cornett sets a screen. Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Lakers trail by 14. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Devin Vassell. First personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for one, LeBron James.
That free throw, good from James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Guys, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Here's Fox. Following the score by Los Angeles. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Doncic passes to Aiden. On the wing, Hachimura. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Castle. And it's all from three-point range.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Now here's Johnson. Fox feeling it out a bit from behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Doncic, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Vassell against Reeves. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Castle. Castle's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. Johnson inside, guarded by Doncic. The shot by Johnson, no good. Doncic against Fox. To the middle. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Roll back that clock, LeBron, the King, still reigns.
Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Reeves against Castle. Shoots from 14. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Fox. 4-3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, a chance to check out stats for De'Aaron Fox.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Lakers trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Hachimura, to the left wing. Doncic on the wing. Launches a 3. The Luka 3. Money.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And here's Vassell from the arc. He buries it from 3. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Pass to James. To the inside. And Aiden gets it to go.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
San Antonio leading by 9. Fox outside. Up and over Doncic. And it's Fox missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game. Double team on James. The 3 from Ayton. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. James with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. James passes to Doncic. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Johnson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Over Hachimura. Johnson with a bucket. And the Spurs lead by 9.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
No, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Making a change here. Hayes is checked in. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Number 5, the Spurs.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Harper. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
5 to shoot. Barnes comes with a double team. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Fox outside. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop showing them off a little bit on that play.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Harper. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 11 points.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Fox outside. That shot missing. Smart with the defensive effort. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. Smart against Fox. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Some changes now for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. 1:36 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Back to Fox. Jacks up a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
That one's off.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He has definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Waters is checked in for San Antonio. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Here's Harper. To the right side. Pass to Waiters. It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Connect. Lakers trail by 6. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hayes with a screen. Smart for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Barnes passes to Harper. And here's Sohan. Fires the 3. Smart grabs the miss. 20 seconds left in the third. Vanderbilt uses the glass to finish the layup. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Harper. Pass to Sohan to stop the drought. That one doesn't drop. And we've reached the end of the third. San Antonio on top, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Connect in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Puts up a 3. Vanderbilt, no good. Spurs lead by 4. To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jarrett Vanderbilt picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs. Sohan, 1 shot.
1 shot.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. Inside. Pass to Reeves. Hayes with a screen. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Castle against Smart. Castle outside. Over to the left wing. Harper passes to Olynyk. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Offensive rebound. Soft touch off the glass.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
Here's Harper. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Barnes, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes, one of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Is checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio with a change here too. Fox is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Barnes. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Smart passes to Doncic. The rebound by the Spurs. They led the game at one point by 20. Fox outside. Castle a screen on Vanderbilt. On the wing, Fox, guarded by Vanderbilt. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Tipped. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Smart passes to Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
James is checked in for Hayes.
Now on the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 23.
Here's Harper. Back to Barnes. Fox outside. Just 4 to shoot. Smart with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
James deciding where to go with it. Double team on James. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. The 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Connect. Kicks it out to Smart. They still need this. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's just basically a body out there right now. Nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Harper. Now Reeves. Back to Doncic to stop the drought. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox outside from deep. And Reeves pulls it down.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. Here's Fox. Pass to Cornette. Hachimura against Johnson. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 9. Now Hachimura. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Johnson with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doncic fires! Oh, off target from downtown! On offense, here is San Antonio. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. James inside. Fox against Doncic. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Lakers trail by 13. Stolen by Vassell. Fox up top, guarded by Doncic. Cash it in!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Fox lays it in easily.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, he leaves no question.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Smart. Oh, missed on the tray. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Smart. Here's Barnes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 19.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.